All right, fellas, here we are. This is my first time streaming on the Family Ties channel for BO7, so bear with me here. I have no problem talking, but it might be a problem when I'm trying to flip from player to player. So we're going to try to do our best here. Yeah, I'm good. Yes, sir. Haven't seen either of these teams play yet, so I'm excited to see what's going on with the New Age division. I haven't seen any New Age matches at all. So we've got the Hillcats versus Team Ignite, starting us off on an exposure hardpoint. A lot of people hate this map, but we're going to see what these guys have to offer. I don't recognize nearly any of the names in this lobby, so we're going to learn some new names today. I'm going to have to change around these banners because they're currently not in the right spots. And I got to learn which buttons to click. Oh, okay, we're just going to... Seems to be a mishap there. Unlucky, it happens. I need to add like a filter to this mic because I think it's catching up some background noise here, guys. Hang on. Is it noise gate? There we go. Seems like that did the trick. If my voice is cutting in and out, just let me know and that should be fine. I'm not sure what the holdup is here, but hopefully we get this underway soon. I'll be back in 1 second though, once this map gets started. All right, people, here we go. We're getting started here. We're going to hop on board with Mayo here to start it all off. I don't know how to make people's KDs pop up, so if anyone in the chat knows how to do that, that'd be great. Make sure I am loud. Okay, cool. Mayo's going to be working the P2 side of the map here, get gunned. Absolutely gunned by Seraph. Unfortunate. How do I make people's... Oh, hang on. Okay, let's get into action here. I'm going to have to get used to clicking these buttons. Flick with a big gunfight there down at... Oh, he's going to get naded by Mayo. Mayo with the two-piece right as I click off of him. He's going to get some time in the point there and then immediately get traded out. Yerm is able to get a two-piece of his own there. That's big. And majority of the beginning of this time is going to be going to team... Well, I need to actually change these team logos around real quick. The setup here didn't go how it was supposed to go, so you're gonna be stuck on one guy for a second. How does that look? That's not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think the team logos are in the right spots as well, so we should be ready to go. I would love to see what people's KDs are, though, if I can find a way. Yeah, that's this. Oh, some I did. Okay, it's P. There we go. I'm going to keep these up because I like to look at the KDs as we're going to know who to click on. Yerm is 7-2 here. I believe he's probably the best player on his team if I had to guess. Yerm is very talented. Hungry Hippo himself. He's going to be holding top window here at this P3, hoping to soak in the time. And Ignite have made the comeback here so far. They're up. And Yerm is not missing. Here we go. He's going to have the whole team to deal with here. The Hillcats are all going to be hitting the back. Mayo's going to be the first one in. He's going to get tagged up. Yerm's going to finish him off. Yerm continues on a 2 streak here. 9 kills. 9-2. Just absolutely slam Swizz. Doesn't get the kill for it, though. And him and Grim are going to be locking this time down. Cruddy angle here out of Yerm. It looks like he's going to get traded. Rigid is 1-7. Gets his first kill of the map onto Yerm. Not a bad way to start. Well, a pretty poor start, but not a bad first kill to get. And then he immediately gets a second. Can he get a third? Oh! And Grim is able to take him out. This is cinema. All right, let's hop on board on the rotation here. Hillcats are going to be trailing by about 50 points heading into this P4. Yerm's team is looking very comfortable here. Team Ignite. I talked to Chop's team before the game, or the Hillcats rather. They said they were feeling pretty confident coming into this map. So let's see if they could turn it around later on. Seraph is just going to be holding down all of mid. I love this out of him. Here's a big gunfight in the back. Yerm's going to win it. He's holding down these spawns. And all 3 guys are going to be forced solar in front mid, but no one's going to get to the point. Ridge is going to be the first one up here on the break. And he continues his L streak. Unfortunate. Struggling to get things going so far. It's all good. Swizz really needs to make the play here. He needs to play quick and get a couple kills. Oh, man, but Seraph just hits him with the Honduki, bro. That's just unfortunate. And this time is all going to Team Ignite. This might be the biggest blowout I've seen in FT League history. If this continues on the trajectory it's on right now, this is really bad. Nobody on the Hillcats is getting anything going. We really need Rigid to step it up here. He does have the most time in Hill, but that's not saying much when you only have 32 seconds. They are going to have this new rotation, though. For now, Seraph is going to find himself a blood. And there's going to be another kill. And it's just all bad. Ridge is going to get jumped on by Yerm. Let's go back to Yerm's POV, and he's able to get a 2-piece. And he's on a 5 streak just like that. 14-3. Nobody can kill this guy this game. Oh my gosh, and he knows the other one's there. Accidental hit markers. He's just going to play his life in the hill. A real veteran here. He does have a Hellstorm to work with as well. And they have almost 4 times the score of the Hillcats. Mayo's going to get a big 2-piece, though, to break and stop the bleeding for the moment. But Seraph is able to get a big 2-piece of his own. Seraph and Yerm are just everything right now. Seraph on a 4 streak. But Chop's able to get him. Chop's fighting for P1 with his boy Swizz. He gets a 2-piece. But he's going to get traded out. It's just 2-piece after 2-piece. Team's trading blows here. Oh, I was going to say, if Swizz loses that, that just might be all bad. That might be really bad for the boys. Can I use this number pad to click onto the different names? I wonder. I'm just trying to get used to this stuff here, guys. It's going to be over an 100-point lead here for Team Ignite. Swizz trying to make something happen, but he's going to get shut down. And no, I cannot use those numbers. Okay, all good. Guess I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yerm is just absolutely cooking. It's hard to not want to go in his POV. I know I keep coming back to it, but he's 21-5. I mean, every single life, it seems like he's getting a 2-piece, as well as Seraph, though. Seraph just got 2. Seraph gets a 3rd. Can Seraph get 4? Tags up the last one, is just going to back up and go to new. That's a veteran play right there, guys. This is good Call of Duty being played at a Team Ignite. And they're going to have a 100-point lead. They actually didn't do very well on that P1, so this is a chance here for the Hillcats to come back in. Mayo's going to get caught lacking. And Rigid, I mean... Let's go to Rigid's POV, just see what's going wrong here. 2-19 to start the map. That's not ideal. Don't want to rag on him too hard, but this is a very, very tough map. He does have a free kill on the Blick here. And whenever I go on his screen, though, he's getting kills. You know, every time I click on it, maybe I just got to stay on board with him. Nope. He's going to get eliminated. Yurm soaking up the hill time. 190 points. They're about to pass the 200 point mark. And Hillcats haven't even been able to get 70 points. I mean, this is pretty unreal. This is what some would call... Actually, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, Yurm just can't die in this hill. He's got Seraph watching over him. Seraph has gotten so many kills this map. As I said that, though, he's going to die, and Yurm dies. Grim is going to be rotated at new, though. All those gunfights don't even really matter. It's 10 seconds that the Hillcats are going to get. They passed the 70-point mark, the infamous 70-point mark, so that's good. They didn't get 67-point club. That's nice. That might be a meme on the FT Twitter if that happens. And Seraph gets another 2-piece, and Yurm gets one, and it's just all bad. Swizz and his whole entire team are coming off spawn here. Chop is the only one with a chance to get a kill near the hill, and Yurm is just going to kill him. Yep. Free kill for Yurm. Yurm's going to get 2. He's 27-7 on a 4 streak. 28-7 now. He has a 4.0 KD. I mean, this is just unheard of. For every time Yurm gets a kill, Rigid gets a death. I mean, this is just one player way overperforming and one player way underperforming. 30-7 here, and this is gonna be the end of the map here, unless. Yeah, Seraph's going to hit the flank. He doesn't even need to get a kill. It's 250-73. Your first map is going to be in favor of Team Ignite. Wow. Wow. Well, that's not ideal. I mean, it's ideal for Team Ignite. I'm not playing favorites. I really don't have a horse in this race, but Hillcats just got absolutely slammed. I just realized I actually need to stretch this out a little more, so I'm going to do that. Hopefully these guys stay on the right team so I don't have to flip these around, because that's just too much for my brain. As you guys can see here, Yurm with the most damage in the lobby, second most hill time in the lobby, and him and Seraph. Seraph double positive, Grim doing what he needs to do, and as well as Blick. Your teams are doing that good, or your teammates rather. Holy smokes. So the winner of map 1 is going to be Team Ignite. What the heck? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. No way. No wonder they're letting them keep post. I mean, did we just watch that game? That was insane. 250-73 was it? What was it? 250-70... something like that? I don't know. Close enough, right? 250-73. Team Ignite is going to take the lead inside of the series so far. I really do not like Hillcats odds after that map. I mean, it's not looking good. That was not pretty. It's just Yurman finals. I guess so, huh? It's just Yurman finals. I don't know why are some of the people who used to be in the Legacy, does anybody know in the chat why there's some players who have played in the regular FT League that are in the New Age League? Is there a reason for that? I don't know. I'll be right back with you guys though when we start up this next map. I'm going to go on mute for a little bit. All right, guys, here we go. We're starting up second map here, finally. I actually had to take a pizza out of the oven, so that's my fault. Mayo will carry trust. Okay, well, he said it. Optimus Pinhead said it, so let's... Or is that a slur? Pinhead just sounds bad. Mayo is going to be doing a whole lot of nothing. Chop is going to be the one making the play here. He's in the water, but Yerm reads it. Yerm is going to get him. I mean, he's clearly cheating. If anybody knows me, I know a hacker when I see one. This guy's a straight up beast. He's going to catch the water play. I would have never read that personally. And they're going to be forced to back down out of BS&D here. Oh, yeah. It's just... Mayo's on the run. He's a track star. And it looks like we're going to see a gunfight here between Mayo. Nope, he gets good timing. He's going to get 2 driveway here. I just completely misread the map. My fault. I thought that was driveway. They're coming from BS&D. My fault. Ooh, Seraph does get a snipe, though. What is this reticle? Is this allowed? Mayo's going to be the last alive, though. Just as you said, Mayo is going to have a masterclass, you said, right? He's going to carry, so let's see. He's going to get taken out. So it's a quick 1-0 lead for the Team Ignite. After some heroic plays. A great read from Yerm off rip of the round there. You got to tip that. It seems like my logos are off by a little bit, so I got to adjust it a little bit more. Chop is going to be the one getting the first blood here, and Swizz is going to follow up with a kill of his own. They're going to be working water steps, and Mayo gets a kill. Chop is going to get the 4th here, it looks like. Oh, he's shooting. It's windy. Let's see if Seraph can clutch this up. It's a 1v4, and he has the sniper. Are we doing 2 lives? Oh, and he gets quick scope on the... Not really quick scope. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, they're going to ape him. They're just going to give him free kills? Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Does anybody in the chat know if we're doing 2 lives in the FT League, or if this is... he should just be able to have all the lives with it. But nonetheless, he might not need the other lives. He's starting off 3-0 with a chance to 1v4 to keep their streak going. This would just be terrible for the Hillcats here. This would be a really bad round to lose. Rigid is literally shaking. I mean, he's on a godheady and he just runs away. But Rigid is going to get good timing here. Seraph sees him. Oh my gosh. What a... This guy Seraph is a beast. Seraph's going to see his legs. He's not going to see him. He runs right past him. And the other guy doesn't even know. Oh my goodness. Seraph going to get the kill on the Rigid. He doesn't know where the last one... Oh my goodness. You see him. And he's going to get away. I think Mayo's going to survive here. Mayo is in depths of spawn, bro. That could have gotten real wicked. But nonetheless, no matter how clean it was, Hillcats do respond and find a round of their own there. They needed that round, so that's big. I mean, it was not pretty, but they got it. That's all that matters. Wow. Mayo's going to be the one with the bomb here to start off this next round. He's going to throw a random nade, trying to catch Yerm perhaps. Yerm is going to be in the mix here. He's going to probably spot at least one of them. Take control of the water steps. Going to decide to work his way through Z now. Doesn't see anything. There we go. He's going to catch Chop coming from water steps. That's a good first blood out of Yerm. Swizz with the sniper. Let's get on board with him, see if he can get any bloods. Oh, he's going to shoot right in between Grim's legs. Grim might have just lost his manhood there. Yerm finds a kill. Yerm finds another. That's 3 on the round for Yerm. And he's leaving Mayo in a 1v3. 1v4, actually, if he makes this happen, technically. And he's just going to get absolutely gunned. Mayo has not been carrying so far. Optimus Pinhead might have had a poor read, but there's still plenty of COD to be played this map. It's only 2-1 in favor of Team Ignite. They just look really strong. They just look like they're kind of skill diffing. Yerm has 5 and Seraph has 2. I mean, Yerm and Seraph have combined for 9 and 2 so far. These guys are just everything. Map 1, and they're everything so far. Map 2. Let's hop on board with Seraph since he hasn't even died yet. He still has that sniper out. Let's see what he can do. It is 2 life rule. Okay. Interesting. That's surprising to me. I don't know why when there's no aim assist on it. All these guys are going to be really pushed up here. P5. Yerm is going to get killed by a great nade out of Chop. Mayo's going to get taken down, though, at water steps. And Chop is going to back up with his teammate. Nope, they're going to try to retake kitchen. Rigid is able to get his first kill of the game there. He's pushed up driveway side. He's not going to see much. Neither is Chop, though. Rigid's going to work through their driveway side. He might run into one here. Seraph is going to take him down. Seraph is still yet to die. 5-0. It's going to be all up to Chop here. He threw a beautiful nade earlier in the round to get his first kill. First blood, rather. Let's see if he's able to clutch this. He kills Seraph, the best player on their team. And number 5 here is going to be just planting the bomb. This is Blick over on the B bomb site, and he's going to get it down for free. There's going to be a cool 10 to 15 seconds before they even have a chance to interact with each other here. And it's looking like Chop's going to go money. Nope. He's going to see him at kitchen, and Blick's going to win the gunfight. That's a big gunfight out of Blick there to bring it to a 3-1 lead. If you're Chop, you really need to win that. I feel like Chop is probably considered the better player overall. I'm not sure who Blick is, but I know Chop is very talented, so you got to be winning that gunfight to bring your team back into this one, because this is, you don't like to see yourself down 3-1, especially when you get the first blood under Yerm. You need to be able to close out rounds like that. Not saying it's all Chop's fault. I mean, he did his part that round. He got 2 kills, but another one would have been nice. That's for sure. For certain. We're going to hop on board with Blick to start. He's on a 2 streak after that round. Oh my gosh. Yerm throws the best nade I've ever seen, and he's going to get a 2-piece. That's unheard of. I don't think I ever see people get 2-piece nades on that van, because everybody knows not to go near that van. Mayo's going to be working Zig here, try to pull off this 2v3 with his boy Swizz. Him and Swizz are, oh my gosh, he's just going right for the plant. I mean, I kind of love it. He's just going straight for the plant. He does not care. Swizz is going to get blooded in the back, though. It's going to be Mayo in a 1v3. Seraph is going to be Flowers, and he's not going to see him. Nope, he's going to catch him in the side. Seraph, 7-1, is going to be able to take him down, and that's a 4-1 lead for Team Ignite. Chop's draft stock dropping? I don't know. Chop might be sandbagging, guys. He's not looking too good. He's not looking too good this map. Let's just stay on board with Seraph. He's a fun player to watch. This guy's he's so aware. He's got the, I don't know what's going on. Is that like a glitch? Is that a visual glitch, or is that supposed to be there? Someone dove into the water. I don't know if he heard it. Who's that going to be? Number 2? Oh no, it's number 6. It's going to be Yerm. Yerm's the one who watches this route, so he knows to go into the hut instead of going far out or right. Mayo's going to be in hot water. He's going to get singled out for sure here. Oh my gosh, they're getting the bomb down. And Mayo is just going to run at it. Yerm is in the water right next to him, and he doesn't know. Oh, he still doesn't see him. Yep, Yerm's going to find a way to get that kill. Blick is going to go right for the bomb plant, too, in the 3v2. He's not wasting any time. Smoke goes down. I'm assuming that's from Team Ignite. Swizz is going to get the kill right off the bomb, though. He's going to make a great read here and just gun Yerm. Swizz stock draft is going up here at the moment. Let's see if Rigid can find the kill. He knows he's up top. He might get quickscoped. He's like shaking right now. He's waiting for his teammate. This is a good play. He's gonna just get slammed. You hate to see it. Seraph in the 1v1 with 7 health. He could easily get wallbanged and die here. And he's just gonna play for the bomb check, and he pretty much just wins the round here. Swizz for some reason didn't run at him. I don't know why he thought he was gonna give him the kill. But Swizz is gonna get gunned, and Seraph is just taking over right now. I don't know who this guy is, but he's a beast. 10-1 on a 5 streak. Doesn't get much better than that. That is pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty impressive. This guy's got the craziest stuff going on right now. Is this allowed? Is this allowed in the league? Does this guy get forfeited for all this stuff he's got? This is insane. Seraph's going to work the right side of the map on a 5 streak. 10-1 rather. Sorry, I just said that last round. He's not going to see much of anything, but all of them are here on the A-bomb site. Yerm's going to get the blood, and Seraph's just going to quickscope him in the foot. I mean, this guy's unreal. He's going to get killed, though. He's going to get taken down by Mayo. Mayo is doing the best on his team. In a 1v3 now. I feel like I've said this 10 times this map. Mayo in a 1v3 again. He's going to see him. Going to throw down a smoke, and it's not going to matter. He's going to get gunned. Grim is going to take care of business. And that is a 6-1 in favor of Team Ignite. Seraph just absolutely taking over. Yerm doing his part as well with, I think, 10 kills that map. Maybe it was 9. No, yeah, Yerm with 9, Seraph with 11 kills. They're combining for 20 and 7. His 2 teammates even again, just doing what they got to do to stay alive. And somebody left the map before we could see this, but I'm sure they weren't doing. I mean, they're just saying you could just host. This is just disrespectful at this point. I don't blame them, though. When you're playing a team that is not shooting back, you could just be disrespectful. You can afford to just let people host, you know? It is what it is. They're letting them keep the host, so we should be underway with this third map very quickly. This other guy who left might have just thrown his controller out the window. He might not exist anymore. Might have ripped his router out of the wall and is on his way to apply to a Mickey D's near him. But don't put the fries in the bag just yet. You do have a map 3 to play, and you can turn this around. Who's this guy we're waiting on? We've got Chop, Mayo, Rigid. Who's the 4th? Does anyone know? Hey, Makeolution with the big tier 1 sub, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Makeolution. Appreciate that. Get some dubs in the chat for my boy Mako. Thank you. Thank you very much. And he gifted another. Where are these guys getting subs? SMP, congratulations on the sub. And Simply Mari, welcome to the stream. Congratulations on the subs. Thank you, Makeolution. I appreciate that. One more for good measure. I appreciate that. You giving a sub for every map win that Team Ignite get this split? W Mako in the chat, guys. An FT legend. Gotta love Mako with the Draco. That's my boy. We should be starting up map 3 fairly soon. This other guy still hasn't joined the lobby though. I think he I think I might have to sub in here, boys. You might be getting a caster POV. I might just have to slam Yerm's team and show them that they're not as good as they think they are right now. I think I could really turn this around for them. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. I don't want to have to abuse my power. So we'll hope that this 4th guy just joins up and we can get this third map underway. It is not looking good for Hillcats, though. They have a lot to work on. They might need to hit TAC maps after this, pull a Mike Desi, you know, and just see what they can do, because it's not pretty. It is a DoorDash. It's looking like a DoorDash. This might literally be the quickest series I've ever seen. If this were to go like a quick 8-0 on Overload, this would definitely be the quickest series we've seen this year. I don't think it's really possible to beat this. So we'll see what happens. But for now, I am going to be muted up because I don't know when this guy's going to be back, and I don't want to yap for too long. I'm going to eat some pizza. So I'll be back when this next map loads up. All right, guys, we should be loading in now to this map 3. There was a short delay there. Someone's internet. I was close when I said to rip the router out of the wall thing. Apparently someone's internet went out. Oh. My internet would go out too if I got 100-point clubbed and then 6-1 in a row. I'm just saying, you know. But oh well. Map 3 starting up here. And okay, I thought we were missing someone for a second. All good. Oh, they went to opposite teams. Okay, I've got to switch these logos around. All good. It happens. You don't want it to happen, but it does happen. Really hard for me to. So we're gonna be stuck on the same person for a second here, guys. I feel like that's pretty decent. That's good enough, right? That's good enough. Nobody can notice that the logos are off by a little bit. Just don't look. Oh, and there we go. The rules are messed up. All good. We're gonna have to be restarting this anyway. It's all good. No worries. Watch, they're gonna go to different teams this time too, so I have to switch logos again. That'd be great. All right, well, here we go. I'm gonna mute up for a little bit until they get this started, and then I'll be right back. All right, my friends, we are back. Finally loading up this map 3. They did switch teams. You can't make this up. Oh, never mind. We're good. Okay, I'm faded. We're gonna hop on board with Chop here to start. He's on a 1 streak. He's just gonna be holding this top window control. Rigid is going to kill the guy off the point. He's gonna get a 2-piece for himself. I just missed it under Monty's. And then Grim is gonna hit him with a 2-piece himself. He's gonna get pushed up on the map, playing the map. This is how you play Overload here, folks. Push up, get some control. Well, there goes the control. And they ended the game again. This guy's lost. I don't have any idea what's going on either. Remember how I said this would be a DoorDash, guys? I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. All good. Oh my goodness, fellas. I never thought I'd see the day. I was on my last slice of pizza. I almost just housed a whole pizza in between maps there. I literally have 2 bites left. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought I could do it. Here we go, though. Team Ignite is looking to close out this series 3-0 on this overload. We got number 68 Chop. That's insane. This guy is a double-digit number somehow. Mayo's going to get aggressive right away through 10. He's going to get a gunfight and... Oh, I thought that was Seraph. That was Grim. Grim's going to get the kill on him. And Yerm is going to get a 2-piece at mid-map here. Where is Yerm? He's number 1? Oh, he's number 2. They're going to push up the field. It looks like they're going to completely clear out the A side. Blick is playing it smart there. He's just ready to immediately grab it and go. I don't know if you're allowed to use attachments on the pistol. Maybe you are. But he's going to get an easy cap there. Grim is getting a 2-piece inside the spawn. That's huge. Grim was on a 5 streak until he falls there. I'm just... Everybody I click to, they instantly die. That's insane. gunfights are going to be going down at mid-map. Grim is going to find a kill onto Chopped. And then on the left side of the map here at BS&D, Seraph is going to get a 2-piece per usual. That's just kind of what he does, I suppose. He's going to throw down a... Someone's going to throw down a smoke. Is that allowed? Are you allowed to throw down smokes in respawn? I'm not quite sure. This whole thing is a blur. Swizz is going to immediately grab that unit, though, and get to moving. Wait, what? It won't let me... Oh, okay. It won't let me click Swizz for a second. It looks like he might have a free cap. It's really up to number 3 to stop him here, and he's going to do so. Seraph is going to get a kill. He's going to grab the point, and he's also just going to hunt for kills. This guy's an insane person. Yerm's going to get the trade. He's going to get traded out by Chop. And number 68, Chop here, is going to be running down the right side of the map to clear a path for his teammate, acting as a lead blocker. He's going to get one shot, though, from number 1 here, working out of roofs. That's Blick. Blick's going to get the kill onto Chop eventually. He's going to find another onto Seraph, it looked like. He's definitely going to get caught out here. Yep. Chop's going to catch him slipping. Or was it... Wait, what? Sorry, guys. I'm getting thrown off right now. I don't know how to explain it. I don't care to explain it. Grim's off to a nice start this map. He's 7-3. He's going to get a kill onto Rigid there. Now he's 8-3. And he's just going to grab the point himself. Got Seraph as the lead blocker here. Seraph's going to get a kill. Grim might be able to just run it in. Yep, he just immediately runs it in. He's going to proceed to get another kill on a 2 streak here. Yerm's going to get another kill in spawn. I mean, they are just taking over now. It's looking like the skill gap between Team Ignite and Hillcats is too extreme. Yerm with another big kill. This guy does not miss. He could do it with AR. He could do it with the sub. I always thought he was an AR player, so it's interesting to see him with the sub this whole series so far. Going to get another kill onto Rigid here. And they just have this whole side of the map cleared out. But Blick is able to get a kill. Get the point. And this is just a free cap. It's looking like they'll probably get a 4-0 lead here. Yerm's still getting kills in him. I mean, as long as his teammates go and get the relays for him, they are not losing this map. Yerm is finally going to drop. Blick's going to trade him out. Seraph is already at mid on the new point, but I think he's going to get taken down here, and then Hillcats might have a chance to climb back into this map. Emphasis on the might. And then just as I say that, Seraph gets 2. Seraph almost gets a 3rd. That would have been ridiculous if he got that kill. Rigid is 3-12 though. I mean, a tough map from him. I think he was the same guy who went like 2-20 first map, so he's just not having the greatest series. But nonetheless, he is going to just grab that ball and turn into LeSean McCoy here. Nope, never mind. Sorry, Seraph is there. He's going to get the kill onto you. And you're not loving it here if you're the Hillcats. I mean, this does not look good. If I'm Seraph, I'm grabbing this and I'm parking the bus. I think he could probably 1v4 this team with the pistol, so it does not matter. But Rigid is going to be able to get a kill. Or no, that's not Rigid. The kill feed's bugged. Never mind. He still thinks someone's on the ball when nobody is. But he's just playing AR positions with a sub, and he's just going to run away. So Chop is going to be alone in middle map. Probably going to get blooded out. Number 2 and number 1 here are going to be approaching him. That's Yerm. Right on top of the ball. He's going to get a kill. No, he's not. Blick is going to get the trade. Can he get another? Ooh, gets him one shot. Mayo's able to get the kill, though. That's a big kill out of Mayo. Mayo might get another here. Ooh, shots were a little shaky there, but he almost just got a 3-piece. Would have been really big. They're going to have some goal line defense here. Oh, man, voice crack. I think they're going to go into this next round here up 3-0. Team Ignite really taking over. Grim is showing his true colors this map. He was going even about every round so far, or every map so far, but this map he is taking over. 17-7 on a 4 streak. Responsible for one of the 2 overloads. And are they going to get another cap? They might get another cap here. Seraph with the ball. He's just going to sneak it on in, and that's a 4-0 lead heading into the second round. You hate to see that if you're the Hellcats. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, Grim's doing it all this map. So, Yerm was in their base for a really long time, too, getting all those kills. I'm surprised he's not higher on the leaderboard, but really it was the Grim show, apparently, when I wasn't looking. He was getting all the kills. This is a 3-piece he got at mid-map in order to get the device. Big plays out of Grim. In a 4-0 lead for the Team Ignite. Hillcats just don't seem to have very good teamwork today. And On top of that, you have one player who seems to have a 0.2 or worse every map, which doesn't help. You know what I mean? Chop also has been underperforming in my opinion, though. I expect more out of him, so. He's going to get a kill, though, over at roof side of the map. Going to run down mid. He might catch Seraph. Seraph decides to run away, so I think he knew he was up there, but doesn't end up getting in a gunfight. Chop gets a second kill here. See if he can grab this point and make something happen, but Seraph is going to be raining cover fire on down, and Yerm's going to get the kill. And that's going to be a clean sweep. I think Yerm's going to go ahead and kill this guy as well. Nope, he's going to get traded out. Rigid and Mayo are there. Looks like Seraph's going to try to finesse, but he's eventually going to get taken out with the device. Can Rigid get the trade onto Yerm? No, Yerm is going to get the kill. Blick is going to just grab the overload and try to just run it down. He's using that funky elo on his pistol. This is insane. It's looking like a DoorDash Mako, I know. That's going to be score number 5. Grim gets a 2-piece. He gets a 3-piece! And I miss every single one, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at clicking on the names. I need to get used to that. Like I said, I have no problem yapping. I do have problem with, like, coordinating my fingers, though, while I'm watching. Sorry. Grim's on a 3-stick. Let's just stay on board with him. He's going to just absolutely rip Mayo. It's looking like a relay. Yep, Yerm's already there. Oh, my God. Grim is just not missing. Hellstorm acquired. 23 and 8. Almost a 3.0 KD. 5 streak. Sitting in their spawn. I mean, this is just hell. If you are the Hellcats, this is just hell. He's finally going to get taken down. But Yerm is working the other side of the map with his team. He's going to get his teammate saved from the Diddy party. And he's going to take over the spawn. This is what a pro would do. Push up the spawn. Act as a lead blocker. He's going to play this cutoff on Swizz. He knows the spawns and everything. But he is going to get killed, I think. I think they're going to work Yerm in the back here. Rigid might find him. Yeah, they already grabbed the point, actually. They're already running it down. Mayo's going to get taken down, though, in labs. Rigid may get the trade. No, he's just going to get slammed. Grim with the big 2. Now 25 and 9. 3 kill streak for Grim. Still has that Hellstorm in the back pocket. Blick is going to grab the point. He's going to get a kill onto Mayo. And he might just solo cap this. Oh, my gosh. No way. Oh, my gosh. And they let him dive in for the free. And this might be even quicker round than the first one. It was 4-0 in the first round. But it took them about the whole 5 minutes. This one might be a 4-0 in the first, like, 3 minutes. They just got to get control of this point one more time, get a few kills, and it's going to be wraps. Rigid is doing a good job, though, keeping the top broken control. He almost just got ran up on by Yerm. Seraph mid-map is going to get taken down as well. This would be the most insane comeback. I don't even know if it's possible. But Rigid is finally heating up. He's on a 4 streak. And he's going to eventually get taken down by, I think, was it Blick? No, Grim. The guy who's just unkillable this map. 29 and 10 now. It just seems like everybody on this Team Ignite has potential to pop off, and each one of them has taken their turn doing so. It was all Yerm first map, it was all Seraph second map, and it was all Grim this map. And if it went to a map 4, I bet Blick would be having some kills of his own as well. He has done just what he needs to do all series. But it's not over yet. Rigid's gonna, or Mayo's gonna get a 2-piece. The kill feed's all bugged, like I did say, though. It looks like Mayo's gonna just try to run it down. He's given up hope. And, of course, that's not gonna work. Blick's gonna get the kill onto him. And they're gonna try to work up this side of the map and close it. Yerm is their last hope. They're kind of just rushing it now. You can tell they don't really care. And Chop is gonna get a nice knife kill onto Yerm. And he's gonna kill his teammate, too. A 3-piece. Wow. And he's just absolutely faded. I think he thought that dead body was a person. He's going to get traded out by Grim. I mean, this is just not good COD to watch right now. They're just running it into each other. Like, I mean, you can't really blame Team Ignite. They don't care anymore. They're just literally trying to, like, play for kills and stall out and just run at each other. But it's, you know, it's hard to watch. They're not really setting up much of anything. They're just running into each other, like, headbutting each other. Rigid, though, is going to get a big kill there with the point, or Mayo, rather. But he's just immediately going to get taken down. Seraph and his teammate here are going to just hold back. But Chop is able to get a big 2. And he scores. So 7-1. I mean, this comeback might be in, folks. They just need 6 points to tie it up in 30 seconds. Some would say it's mathematically impossible. I would say it's mathematically impossible. And Swizz is shooting his teammate more than the enemies. Grim's going to get another 3. He's on a 4 streak. This guy's almost have a 3.0. This is good. This is nasty, and this is freaking. They're just gonna score it again too. They just gotta add insult to injury. Yerm's gonna get the kill with the pistol and run it in. Oh, He thinks he's Deshaun Jackson. He's dancing in the end zone, not scoring. This is disrespectful. That has to be a red card. Maybe even a forfeit of the map. All jokes aside, though, Team Ignite are going to take it 8-1, and that is the quickest 3-0 series. I mean, aside from all the delays, that's the quickest 3-0 I've ever seen in my life. I really thought they had it, Grizz, when they got that first score. I really thought 6 or 7 more scores, you know? But Grim with a 39-13 masterclass. Seraph going 11-1 on the second map. And I think Yerm went like 30-7 on the first map or something crazy like that. He had like a 4.0. So this Team Ignite team is looking very scary. And I'm looking forward to watching. Let's get into a post-match interview with Team Ignite. See how they're feeling after that big win. Give me 1 second here. Got to put up the winning score on the screen. That was just not good for Hellcats. They've got a lot to work on going back to the locker room, but nonetheless, let's hop into a post-game interview and see what they have to say. I think I have to add an audio source for this. Hopefully this works. Let's join up and see how they're feeling. Gentlemen, that was a great map out of you guys there. What's good? What's good? Wait, hang on. Let me make sure you guys are getting your audio. Okay, someone talk.
Yo.
All right. All right, gentlemen. How are we feeling after that big win?
Feeling good.
Feeling pretty good. Yeah, feeling pretty.
You guys are looking fine. Well, it looks like you have 4 tier 1s on your team out there.
Nah,
No.
I'm a tier 3.
I
For
think
sure.
Are
I
you?
just think we mesh well together.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see any holes in the game. Okay, so starting off with the first map, it was 250-73. Yerm, I think, had a 4.0 KD of real kills. That was just absolutely insane. I mean, this guy was not dying. And you almost 6-7 point clubbed them. How do you guys feel knowing that you weren't able to do that? And next time, do you think you'll be able to keep them under 67?
That's what we're shooting for next time. If they get more than 6-7, we fucking suck.
Yeah, just got a couple things to work on there, here and there.
Yeah, we gotta rotate better.
Rotate. Yep. That's what I was going to say. So it's good you know. And then moving on to the
Agreed,
map
yo.
2, it was a Seraph takeover, going 11-1 with the sniper, just quick scoping people in the toes. For some reason, they're just feeding you in 1v4s, like trying to give you the win. How were you feeling that map? You were just shooting. What was clicking for you specifically on that map? Is that just your map?
I don't know. I'm just starting to think that S&D is just my game.
Is it?
I think so, honestly.
It looks like it
Just
is.
able to see the game a little different.
Right? You're a beast. Wow. And then map 3, although there was some delays, I ate a whole frozen pizza in between maps there. I'm not even trolling. And you guys just ate one of them on overload. And Grim decides to drop a 3.0, going 39-13. So does every player on your team just know how to shoot like Dashy, or what's going on here? You guys are just the best? What was clicking for you that map, Grim?
Just running them down. Probably could have done a little bit better, but kind of forced the pick sometimes. But
Well, yeah, it was not
man,
pretty
we
COD to
still
watch at
let
the
up
end.
Points, so
Exactly. I mean, at the
Still
end, you
let
guys
up
were literally
points,
just
so.
running at them. So,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Well,
we got some stuff to clean up, but we'll get there.
yeah, you'll get there. You'll definitely get there. Well, Blick, I know you didn't have any standout performances. You just did what you had to do. You're the glue of the team here. I think you win about even every map pretty much.
Of course.
And you just did what you had to
Guy
do.
fucking sucks.
How does it
That's
feel
the
having these
goal.
shooters on your
That's the
team, though?
goal.
He's the best shooter.
Oh, is he?
Hey, I'm here learning from him, so that's what I'm here for. It's just to learn and get better with my boys. Have a good time. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. We're 3-0 for the tournament too, so.
Is this your guys' second match?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
And the first one was a 3-0 as well?
correct.
Yeah, man.
Very nice. Good work, gentlemen. Well, this was my first cast. It was a pleasure to have you guys. Thanks for making it quick so I can get some
Thank you
quick
for
practice
casting
in.
us, Mr. Jack.
Yes,
Much
sir.
Thank you,
Appreciate it,
brother.
my friend.
Hope to be watching you guys more in the future. That was fun. Always good to see a quick
Of
slammage.
course, of course.
Thank you.
that's going to be it, folks. Thanks for watching this first cast out of me. Hopefully it wasn't too shabby. I know I wasn't switching to players' names very well, but it is what it is. I'll practice. A big 3-0 victory out of Team Ignite. Hillcats got a lot to work on, but maybe they'll lock in on the next match. Just stay tuned for that. And the FT COD League draft is happening for the Legacy League in about 19 minutes, so make sure you guys don't miss that. And I think I'm going to be a captain, so this is very unfortunate. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you on that stream. Peace out.